What's going on, boys? In this video, I'll be going over how you're going to lose weight and build muscle without tracking your calories. And this video is for busy working men who want real results, okay? If you're trying to become a bodybuilder and step on stage, this video is not for you. This is only for busy working men that has an out of shape body and wants to get that nice, toned, lean, athletic physique in order to become confident and have the energy that they want, okay? And if you're wondering why exactly should I be listening to you, okay, this is me. About a couple of months ago, I was fat, out of shape, and didn't really like the physique that I want. Right, I was working really long hours, detailing cars. I had a car detailing business. This is me right here, detailing cars, and this is me now. Right, my physique is way better than this now. This is just a video that I took a couple of like maybe 2 months ago. I think when I just got my perm. As you can see, my hair is just freshly permed. But yeah, this is me now. I have that nice tone physique that you may want. So yeah, that's exactly why you should watch this video. Okay. The problem is, right, you're too busy with work, right? You're too busy with your family, and commitments leave no time to log every single bite or every little single calorie that you track, right? I'm pretty sure everybody tells you go within a calorie deficit in order to lose weight. Yes, that's true, but as a busy working man, right, you might not have time to be going on MyFitnessPal, using your phone and tracking your calories every single day. So this is the best way to do it without tracking your calories, okay? Second thing too is counting your calories just feels overwhelming and it feels unrealistic for the long term, right? Like you might be thinking like, do I really have to track my calories every single day for the rest of my life? Truth is, man, you don't really have to, right? Sorry if my voice is a little messed up right now, but I'm making this video because I actually care about you guys, okay? And last but not least, you're probably diet hopping, right? You go from keto for 1 month, the next month you probably go intermittent fasting, and maybe you try carnivore diet, right? The truth is, man, like with those diets, yes, it's gonna help you for a little bit. Yes, you might lose some weight, but the people that lose weight trying keto, the people that lose weight trying carnivore, they lose the weight, but most of them they gain the weight back simply because the diet wasn't sustainable for the long run. Okay, so in this video, I'll be breaking down the diet or what exactly you should do to make sure that you could sustain it for the long run, right? Because at the end of the day, man, like we don't really want fast, easy, quick results. We want fast results or quick results, but we also want to make sure that it's sustainable for a long term. So yeah, right? The truth is, man, you can still lose weight without tracking every single bite. You just need the right structure, right eating habits, and the right environment. So bring out your pen, paper, whatever, and this is the 5-step method that you need to be following after you watch this video, starting today. Okay. Number one is eating high protein meals, right? Prioritize, eating meat, right? Whether it's ground beef, eggs, fish, whatever. Greek yogurt is also good. Greek yogurt by itself doesn't taste the best. So if you ever plan on eating Greek yogurt, put in a scoop of protein powder, mix it up, add some oats, add some honey, add some bananas, and I promise you it's going to be the best dessert that you'll ever have, right? And you're probably wondering why exactly should I eat protein? It'll keep you more full and satiated. So if I give you a pound of ground beef and I give you a pound of donuts, right? You'll most likely get more full off the pound of ground beef. Number one, because it's whole foods, it'll be more nutrient dense. And number two, it's protein, right? Protein will help you keep you more full, more satiated. And at the end of the day, man, like when we're losing weight, we don't want to end up with that skinny fat physique and just have like a really sloppy build. We actually want to keep our muscle while losing fat. And you could still lose weight and build muscle at the same time, just making sure that you're hitting your protein intake and you're properly training at the gym. Second step, bro. All right, guys, don't even laugh, bro. The second step is to control portions with the hand measurements, right? So you could use your hand to actually control the size of your plate. Okay, so one palm fist of protein, making sure that your protein is stacked up with meat, eggs, whatever it is that you're eating. A fist of veggies, right? Me personally, I don't even like veggies, but I try to force myself to eat veggies. It doesn't really matter what veggies you like, use whatever veggies you like to eat, whether it's mixed veggies, broccoli, whatever it is. And a cup a cup hand of carbs, right? As far as your carbs, you can eat potato, you can eat rice, but don't be like, oh, a cup hand of donuts, right? Oh, it's carbs. No, don't do it that way. Actually eat like real carbs, right? Whole foods, and one thumb of healthy fats, right? So as far as like the macros and the calories for per macro, let me see if I can draw properly. Okay, okay, bro, this is so bad. All right, so it's 4 calories. It's 4 calories for fats, right? All right, oh no, 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 sorry, that was wrong. 4 calories for protein. All right, all right, this is so bad. All right, so 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. 1 gram of um carbs is also 4 calories, but 1 gram of fats is actually 9 calories. Okay, fats. So by the look of this, yes, you should be eating your healthy fats, but don't overdo it simply because it's way more calories per gram of fats compared to carbs and protein, right? And a lot of people are scared of carbs or whatever, but carbs are actually your energy source when you're at the gym, right? So if you don't really have carbs, how do you expect yourself to actually push yourself at the gym? And that's the reason why I always have honey right before the gym or rice cakes right before the gym because it's fast, quick digesting carbs, and I'm gonna be using that as fuel at the gym. As far as your healthy fats, man, like you can use, olive oil, you know, you could use butter, you could use avocado, maybe some nuts, right? It doesn't really matter what type of fats you're eating, but just make sure not to overdo it, okay? But yeah, here's something that you learn, it's 9 calories for fats, 4 calories for carbs, and 4 calories for protein. The third thing that you should be doing is removing liquid calories, okay? Replace your soda, fancy coffees, energy drinks with water, black coffee, or 0 calorie drinks, right? With energy drinks, you could honestly look at the back of the nutrition label. Sometimes it's pretty low calorie, but the Starbucks drink you had in the morning, stop drinking that. The little sodas that you drink that's like 140 calories, stop drinking that because those calories will add up over time. And instead of drinking those calories, you could honestly just replace that with an actual meal that will keep you more full, more satiated for the long run. And black coffee, coffee is gonna suppress your appetite, making sure that you don't end up feeling hungry or whatever. I also like to spam Diet Coke. you know um a lot of people tend to say like, oh, diet soda is not really good for you, whatever, and they try to name all the ingredients, but deep down, man, like, number one, it helps fulfill the cravings that you have. Number two, diet sodas taste exactly like the regular soda. And number three, it's like, okay, you can either be obese, you can be really out of shape and try to go the healthy route, or you can just actually lose the weight and enjoy your diet soda, right? A lot of people are like, oh, it's really bad for you, but deep down they're fat and out of shape when being obese and fat is a health problem in of itself, okay? And that's something you should get in check instead of worrying about the ingredients on a diet soda, okay? Number four is build an eating window, okay? You can, here's a little example for you. You can eat from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., right? That should be the time where you could actually eat your food. Before 10 a.m., don't eat anything. And after 7 p.m., don't eat anything at all. This is way better for, less snacking, better digestion, and reduced overall calories, okay? Um, don't be pretty stupid with this and be like, oh, 10 to 7 p.m, let me just eat whatever I want. No, right? Because in order for you to lose weight, you need to be within a calorie deficit, okay? Everybody has their own TDEE, which is your calorie maintenance. And in order to lose weight, you need to eat less calories than your body maintains, and that's the reason why a lot of people tend to track their calories. But with this method, you can actually still lose weight and be within that calorie deficit if you make the right decisions and have the right daily habits, okay? So yeah, but build a eating time window for yourself and make sure that you're not overdoing it when you're eating within that time frame, okay? I should have had this as number one, but this is the number five right here. Eat whole foods, okay? Base 80% or 90%. I'm gonna say 100%, bro. Have 100% of your meals be minimal processing foods like meat, fish, eggs, vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and nuts. It keeps you fuller for longer and naturally lower in calories without tracking. Let's say, for example, you're craving some potatoes, okay? Go ahead and cut up some potatoes and eat potatoes. Don't go to the store and get potato chips, okay? Let's say you're craving some chicken, you know, get a chicken, cut it up, cook it or whatever, and eat the chicken. Don't go to McDonald's and get chicken nuggets, okay? I'm pretty sure you understand. Eat one ingredient. I'm not even going to try to spell ingredient. Let me try. All right, boys. Let me know in the comments if I spelled that correctly. One ingredient foods, right? If it has one ingredient, yes, you should be eating that, okay? Ask yourself, man. Like if it was here 100 years ago, then yeah, you should eat it, bro. All right, or 1,000 years ago. You guys get my point, okay? So here's the 3 lifestyle habits that you can start doing today. Number one is to walk more, okay? Get 8 to 10K steps in every single day. 10K steps actually burns 300 to 500 calories depending on how much you weigh. So you're probably thinking like, bro, 10,000 steps, bro. How do you even get that done if I'm a busy working man, right? Number one is actually find a way to get those steps in, okay? Whether it's, you know, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, parking further away from the store or from the gym so you can force yourself to walk back and forth, or maybe on your lunch break after you finish eating your meal, go for a little digestion walk, okay? Or let's say you're taking calls out all day, right? Grab your phone. Don't just sit down and take those calls, right? Take those calls while you're going for a walk, okay? Number two is to strength train 3 times a week to keep your muscle, okay? A lot of people tend to say, like, oh, go to the gym 6 days out of the week, 7 days out of the week. But I promise you, man, if you take a look at my page, you'll find a video where I talk about a 3 day workout split that you could start doing as a busy working man, right? Because as busy men, we don't really want to be at the gym 3 days. I mean, we don't want to be at the gym 3 hours, right? 2 hours a day. We want to be in there 3 days out of the week, 30 to 45 minutes max. And I promise you, you'll be completely fine with that. Last but not least, but man, right? A lot of people, they don't really like sleep properly. They get like 5 hours of sleep, 4 hours of sleep, right? It Get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep, man. It's better hunger control, and you'll have way more energy. So make sure that you're getting your sleep on track. If you have a really hard time sleeping, here's 3 tips for you, man. Number one is magnesium glycinate. It's a supplement that you could take 30 minutes before bed. Number two is blue light blocking glasses. It's the red lenses or the orange lenses. You put them on before bed, and it's gonna, reduce the blue light all around your room. And number three, what else? Earn your sleep. Okay. The reason why you probably can't fall asleep and you stay up on your phone is probably because you didn't earn your sleep. You didn't do anything active, right? You probably didn't go to the gym. You probably didn't go for a walk. Do those type of things, and I promise you, you'll most likely fall asleep way better. So here's a mindset shift for you as a busy working man, right? Progress over perfection, right? Consistency beats a perfect plan you can't stick to, right? So a lot of people tend to say like, all right, Christian, right? So what's the best workout plan for me? What's the best training split? Okay. The truth is, man, if I try to give you like a 6 day workout plan and you can only stay consistent to it 2 days out of the week, that plan is not meant for you. Okay. It doesn't matter what all of these science based lifters say, or, these fitness influencers try to tell you. You need to find a plan that works for you, whether it's 3 days out of the week, 5 days out of the week, 6 days out of the week, right? Find a workout plan that you can actually stick to, because at the end, man, like, consistency is key, okay? You want to find a plan that you can stay consistent to. But, if you ever want to bump it up from 3 days to 4 days out of the week, surely do so, okay? One change at a time, right? Master one habit before adding the next habit, right? Don't like try to juggle everything all at once, man. Like, if you want to focus just on weight loss first, and you maybe just want to try to lose weight first, and you don't really want to go to the gym yet, focus on that, man. Try to walk daily, right? Don't even try to focus on strength training at first. Just go for those walks, man. But if you start building up that habit of going for those walks, you see yourself dropping weight, maybe it's time to start going to the gym, right? Or step out of your comfort zone. Number three, don't start over on Monday. Okay, a lot of people have this all or nothing mindset where they say like, okay, if I don't go this day, then I'll probably not gonna go the whole week because I messed it up. Okay, see, the thing is, man, or let's say the cheat meals, right? People have one cheat meal and then they say, oh, since I had this cheat meal, let me just not eat or not eat according to my diet this whole week. Okay, but that's the wrong way to do it. If you messed up for one day, man, it's fine, right? Get back on track the next day or the next meal. Okay, and that's about it, guys, right? If you're a busy working man that want to lose 20 plus pounds in 90 days or less, that's exactly what I professionalize in. I help busy working men lose 20 plus pounds in 90 days or less. You can book a call with me down below to see if I could help you out and see if you're a good fit to work with me. If not, man, completely fine. You could just connect with me on Instagram. I answer all of my DMs and I post really nice informational value on my YouTube, on my Instagram. And yeah, guys, hope you guys have a good day. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever, do the little things to boost the algorithm. You guys have a good one, man. Peace.